everybody. Come on into my closet where I keep all of the Coach purses. So I keep them stacked up here on the shelf all the way around. These are kind of the ones that are more unique to me, like the ones that have the butterflies and the patchwork, and a few over there that are just plain. But these up here are the Rogues. So these are kind of like the higher end Coach purses. And this one's a little upside down Tweety, a couple little backpacks. And this is just a wallet that I paired with this one because I thought the colors went so good. And then this one right here sold today. And this one we picked up for $50, and you'll see what it sells for in just a little bit. Okay, let's go on into my office because we got a couple more things to pull. There's Gloria.
Hey, Gloria.
Okay, so come on in. Say hi, Gloria. She likes to go wherever Mom and Dad go. All right, come on into my office. This is one of my favorite areas, and just finished decorating. Oh, and this over here is the most recent thing that Robert put together for me. And of course, guess what I keep in here?
More purses.
More purses. And then he picked this up for me at a garage sale for $20, and this worked out perfect. Because in here, you'll see that I have all my Coach wallets. And a couple Kate Spades, but mostly Coach. Okay. So in here's where I do most of my listing of clothes. Over here, I put them on the mannequin and list the clothes, and sometimes I do purses in here. And here's where I keep most of the items that are listed. The things hanging sometimes are unlisted, but I got the different bins that I label.
So this is what we say is the CL, right?
Yes. So like CL1 is the shelf, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep a couple of the bigger purses in here. So this one is a Fossil vintage laptop case, and I cleaned this all up, and I got this at the Goodwill the other day for $8.
And it sold today, right?
Yeah, it's sold pretty quick. I haven't had it long. And then we also sold 2 clothing pieces.
Yep.
An Avenue blouse that we got from a garage sale, and a little safari vest that we got in an estate sale. So we have 4 pieces from inside. All right. And now we're going to head out into the barn and pull the rest of the orders, and then you'll see what these items sold for.
It does, doesn't it? Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Robert.
And I'm Tammy.
And we are the Farmville Pickers. Welcome to our barn. Today, between pulling the 27 items, we do have 27 items for $1,100 again. Not a bad
numbers.
Yeah, seems to be the same number. And then from there, our topic today is going to be why do inventory? If your store is big enough to where you've got a lot of stuff, you have to keep your inventory straight. And Tammy's going to take over on that one and really show you what she does. Are you ready to ship?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, first item is a women's blouse that we already pulled from the closet, and that sold for $23. The second item is a KitchenAid swivel peeler, AF56.
AF56, all right. What'd you call it again?
It's a peeler, like a...
Oh, a swivel peeler.
Yep.
Look, it's right here. Good stuff. Is it orange? Way
Yes.
there. Go Vols. All right. Maybe we should keep that one. Nah, it's
Too
already
late.
sold. Too late now.
$20.
$20. All right.
And
Hey.
next, we have Bart Simpson in AF70, and it's the one that's actually in the plastic, because I think we have one that's in the plastic and one that's not.
Okay, AF70.
Yes. He has on blue pants.
Yeah, I do see two of them. Blue pants, white shirt,
Yeah, and has
bowling bag.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Cool stuff.
And these are vintage Burger King items. And he sold for $9.49.
Oh, we didn't say how much the shirt sold for, did we?
We did.
We did? Okay.
$23 for
right.
the shirt.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, next we have a Barbie on AF88, and it's a Polly Pocket Barbie.
AF88. Yeah, there's 88. There's Polly Pocket. Yeah, I know we cheat on these, right? No doubt. It's a good looking one, though. Okay. And how much does she sell for?
$28.
$28. That's a good bolo. All right.
Next one is another Barbie on 83, and this one is Home Pretty Barbie.
Home Pretty Barbie. Did you say 83?
83.
Yeah. Okay. Home Pretty Barbie. Cool.
Is that really her name? It
Home
is.
Pretty
Home
Barbie.
Pretty Barbie.
Yep.
I listed it. I didn't even catch that. $37.
Ooh, $37 on that one. We thought the other one was a bolo. All right.
Okay. Next, we have a Simpsons arcade playset. It is on AF76.
All right.
I think I saw that one on the bottom.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
76 has got Barbies
we
on it.
just put all the Barbies on. So right there's one of the reasons why it's important to do inventory.
Yeah.
I think it's right if you look down.
What's the name of it again?
Arcade.
Oh, I bet it's this one right here.
Yeah. I just didn't have room on that shelf. It got too full.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that one sold for $17.
All right.
And then the purse you saw we got out from my office,
The purse, that was next. And what did that sell for?
$188.
Hey, so this does prove what? That you do sell your purses.
I do.
Cool.
And that's probably my least favorite one in there, so I'm not real sad.
Least favorite? Oh, it's got the Evil Queens on it.
Yeah.
The Bad Girls Club. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha. Perfect.
So
okay.
I was okay with that one, Sally.
Okay, good deal.
When the ones with the butterflies and the flowers sell, I might have a little tear that comes down.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Gotcha.
Okay, AF50 is a quantity of 2 of the Grover keychains.
Grover keychains. And what number is it?
50. We have sold so many of these. I think we started with like 50 of these.
Yeah, we had these in these big plastic bags down here. And that one actually is unopened. So these are brand new in package applause from probably the 80s.
I think they're the 90s.
Maybe the 90s, but they're old. So I need to open that one and grab a couple out of it.
Twins.
And then we'll put these back. Okay. All right, there's a little Twinkie Grovers. And how much did they sell for?
Those two sold for $15.18.
Good stuff.
And I want to share a real quick little story about those two. Because I had been selling them at $4.99 and about 5% off. And then the other day I ended my sale and I raised up the price a little bit on them to $7.99 because we're getting lower on inventory of them, and then put the 5% sale back on, and
2 of them sell right away.
Sold 2 right away. So with that, you know, just be careful not to undercut your prices on things.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Just because you got a lot of them don't mean you got to sell them cheap.
Yep.
Because over time, on multiple quantity, a lot of times they'll sell anyway.
Yeah.
Just take a lot longer for them to sell, most cases.
Okay, next is Thomas Kincaid down here on AF19. And this one makes me a little sad. He just came in on Wednesday, and here it is Saturday, and he is going out. I enjoyed testing and listing him. He was pretty. You want to see that picture of him lit up? Look how pretty that is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it better if I turn the light off.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
And that sold for $25.99.
$25.99. Good stuff. And where did we get that one from, you said?
That came from the leftover estate sale stuff that you picked up just on Wednesday.
Yep, the family run estate sale. Yep.
Okay, next is in AF67, it's a Lunar Fallout Boy Simpsons.
67?
Yes. And I think it's one of the like flatter ones.
Okay.
Longer, maybe.
67. Oh, Lunar. Yeah, it's got the red guy in it.
Yep. And we have 2 more back. Oh.
Yeah, let me go in and bring this up. So what did this one sell for?
$14.99.
$14.99. All right.
And
boy, that Simpson stuff is really.
It is. This one I think is the same buyer, yes. And this one is Nuclear Power Plant on 76.
And that's a bigger one?
I think so.
Okay. 76. Oh, that's over. That's where the Barbies are at again.
Nuclear Power Plant.
Yeah, I found it.
You find it?
I found it, yeah.
Okay.
Cool deal.
Yeah, we moved all those Barbies, or we moved the Simpsons to make room for the Barbies, and I obviously have some work to fix locations.
Yeah, I remembered moving that down into that bin.
Okay, another Simpsons back there. Oh, sorry, that one sold for $14.99 as well.
$14.99, okay.
And then another Simpsons. This is the Christmas family.
Okay, I think that one's in the same bin, right?
69.
69, yeah. It is in the same bin. I remember seeing it. It's right here on the front. Christmas. Yep. Well, that's the whole family.
That
in
is. That's cool, isn't it?
It is. It is pretty awesome. All right. And that one sold for
$37.99.
Wow.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of people wanted that one. And actually, that was the one the other day we were in the car and somebody made us an offer. And you said it was barely a little over half price. And then the next thing we knew, somebody bought it for full price.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was someone that made us an offer, that only wanted to give us 50% of what it was listed at. And then right behind him, somebody else that wasn't that guy bought it.
Yep. Same person that bought 2 of these other ones. So he missed out on the other one.
Yeah.
Somebody else grabbed it up at full price. Okay, next is a vest, which we already pulled from the closet.
Okay. Oh, that's down up under here.
That sold for $18.99.
Yeah, it's that bottom one right there.
And I got that at a family rent estate sale.
Okay. So that's $18.99. And you got it from an estate sale. And now, why don't we start going over...
Yeah. So let's talk about why do we do inventory. The important reason, number 1, to do inventory is to find things that are in your shelves that you think are listed, but that are not listed. So I went through a process and did that this week for most locations, and I found 2 full bins under here. This one, let me move my trash can, and that one there, of all this stuff that I pulled out of the bins that was not even listed.
So is this stuff that actually was listed and then it became unlisted, or how does that happen, you think?
We're going to go over 4 things that I think possibly it could be.
Okay.
So one thing is things just do fall off sometimes. You will list them, and then sometimes they'll just not be there. You'll remember listing it, and then it just falls off of eBay. Can't explain why.
No rhyme or reason. Huh?
No rhyme or reason.
Yep, gotcha.
Another reason it could be is if someone buys something and then you cancel the order, if you don't click the little radio button over that says relist, it will not relist your item.
Right.
So you got to be careful when people ask to cancel.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Good stuff.
So we'll pull a few more orders, and then I'll give you a couple more ideas as to how I think that happens.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, what is next?
AF34 is DNA in-ear headphones.
34. Okay, it's right here. Okay, there's 2 of them in here. Are they both exactly the same?
They are the same.
Okay, perfect. DNA Pure Monster Sound. All right, good deal.
All right.
How much did that sell for?
$37.99.
$37 for wired headphones?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I was surprised too.
Very surprised, yeah.
Okay, and the next one is an Adora doll, and she is right down here in AF 120. And this is one of the ones where I had changed the outfit. She's got on like a pajama suit. One side's purple and the other side's white with flowers. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's got purple stripes on it and then flowers.
Yep,
purple.
That's her.
Okay, perfect. Put that back. Look at that.
She's so cute.
She is a cutie, isn't she?
So when I made that big buy of 300 dolls, I also bought a lot of miscellaneous outfits. So one of the things I tried to do to get these dolls to sell was I changed the outfits on a lot of them.
Yeah.
It didn't really help because you see I only got $8.99. But, you know, I'm just doing what I can to try to sell the rest of them. I'm down to like 60, so I've sold a lot of them.
Yeah.
And today, one of the things I did is I took one of the dolls and I added...
So this is the outfit that they come with? Yeah. And then you changed them.
Yeah, I changed them. So today I took and made some listings of... They'll get a doll, they'll get an outfit, they'll get 2 pairs of sandals, and they'll get a little clothing carrying case for her doll.
Cool.
Clothes.
So you're just lotting some stuff together,
Yeah.
trying to...
Yeah, just trying to get rid of the rest of the dolls.
Yep.
But the rest of the clothes I have all fit in this bin. I had multiple bins of them, so...
Yeah.
Just trying to come up with ideas on how to sell off slow-moving inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
Next is... In 104, it's going to be a Simpson. It's Homer, and he is in his underwear.
Uh-oh, Homer in his tidy whities.
It says casual Homer.
Casual
I guess
Homer.
that's his casual Friday outfit, his underwear.
Look, you had him right on the outside there, on the bottom.
I'm glad I don't work with him.
Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Oh, boy. Okay.
You need some help?
Yeah, I probably need some help.
All right, I'm coming.
If you want to grab him.
Here he is.
All right. Put these back. All right. Stay there.
It's so hard when the bins are full.
It is. It is. Okay, perfect. Look at him in his tidy ones.
Okay,
Casual.
$14.24 for Homer.
$14.24.
Okay, the next thing is a set of Members Mark kitchen tongs. And they're not in a location because one thing I also tried this week, and I'm always trying different things to, you know, boost sales. I went through and pulled out some old inventory when I was doing my inventory, and I lotted up some stuff and put on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So this was one of the things that I had in a bin and lotted up for Facebook. It didn't sell on Facebook, but then it turned around and sold on eBay. So that's why it's not in a location, because I just had all that stuff lotted up in a bin.
And how much did that sell for?
A big $4.
A big $4. No wonder it was lotted up with some other stuff trying to get rid of it, huh?
So what I try to do is when I pull stuff out and I'm going to try to sell it on Facebook. I changed the location to FB, so I know that that's Facebook.
Right.
And then I have those in one area in bins.
Gotcha.
And then as people pick them up, I go ahead and delist them out of eBay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the next thing is we have the Michigan frog again. The big 21-incher. He's in 38. I think this is the last big one.
Yep.
Can you see him?
I do see him. It's hard not to see. No, there's some small ones.
Yeah,
in there,
those are the 15s.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's the last big one.
Look at him. Yeah, big, tall dude. Good stuff.
It is.
All right. What's
$9.99.
$9.99.
And he's the last one. Okay. So the next thing is a Happy Holidays vintage rug, like what you would put in front of your sink. And it's in 117.
Okay. So we've got one down here that's in our floor.
Yep.
Look at all them leaves on there.
I know.
117. Oh, I see it. It's right here on the front. Oh boy.
That came from that sale where you bought all those pocket knives.
Oh, okay.
And then I was getting the quilts and rugs and blankets and stuff like that.
Cool stuff. How much did that sell for?
$12.
$12. Okay.
Okay, and the next item is the laptop bag that we already saw that I had got at the Goodwill, and that sold for $66.
It's hiding behind the frog over there. Sold for $66. Man, that is fantastic.
It was pretty dirty. I had to do some leather cleaning on that one.
Yeah. Sometimes whenever you buy used stuff, that's what you got to do. Clean it up and get it ready.
But I don't mind. I like doing it. Okay, we got another paper cutter, 117.
Okay.
And then we're only going to have one left after that.
Yeah. So I just remember seeing that. And there is one left down inside of there. All right. It's Christmas time. People need some tools to cut that wrapping paper. And that sold for
$7.99.
$7.99.
Okay, next is a Madame Alexander doll. She's in 105, and this is the Easter egg one.
Madame Alexander 105. Yeah, I think you've got several of them on that shelf, right?
Yeah. Sometimes it says on the edge of the box what they are.
Easter egg hunt, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Cool. That's a small one.
I know, she looks bigger in the picture.
Yeah,
let's open it and make sure.
That picture looks pretty big.
It does.
But that's a little box.
Yeah, look how cute she is.
Yeah, that is her.
She's even got her little eggs she's hunted down there.
That is cute.
Adorable.
Cool deal. And that sold for how much?
$19.99.
$19.99. Madame Alexander. So that stuff, I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss.
It is.
Some of it's good, you know. But I think the average is probably going to be that $15 to $20 probably.
Yeah, if you buy a lot of them though, sometimes there's a few gems in there. Because when we cleared out that base, got all the stuff from the basement, I probably had about 25 of them, and I sold a couple of them for $50, $60 each.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them for around $20,
$20,
$25. Yeah. Ooh, do we want to show the other porcelain doll that I sold? Because I bought all these porcelain dolls within the last week.
Yeah.
You see just racks and racks of dolls up here.
How many have you got? How many do you have listed at this point?
If you turn around, everything on that side pretty much is listed.
So all of this?
Yeah, that's where I've gotten to.
Okay. Cool.
So
and we've sold one of them.
Yep, we sold one. So $37.99. So that was a nice little sale. We already shipped her yesterday, though, because she needed it shipped out very quickly.
Yeah, so the customer needed it very quickly for a present and needed it shipped out before today, so we went ahead and shipped it yesterday. But
that was very exciting to me to sell one.
Yeah, very exciting.
and we've had several people looking at them, watching. So I'm excited about them. And I do love listing them. Okay, so where were we? We were with the Madame Alexander. Okay, so next is a Pottery Barn light. And it is right here beside you. So I got this at a garage sale. It's new and packaged. And that sold for $79.99.
$79.99 plus shipping.
And we have another barn over here beside this barn where sometimes we store bigger items like that.
Yeah, it's out there.
So
that barn.
That's where I got that from.
Yeah.
Okay, AF44 is going to be a Pottery Barn again. Pottery Barn egg.
Pottery Barn egg.
It's just like a Christmas ornament. You'll see there's like a bag full of them, and they're like each individually wrapped in tissue paper.
Oh, okay. And they're all the same?
They're all the same.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to test that theory because I did not even look. I didn't wrap it up, bring it out of the wrapping. And I'll let you look to verify it.
Very pretty.
Yeah, that is it. That is a very pretty one. It's amazing that this sells, that these things sell so cheaply.
And they actually open.
Wow.
And I actually had it listed, I think, at $14.99. And they made me an offer because they said they saw a scratch on it. So there's a little scratch there. So I accepted the offer because they're not perfect.
Yeah.
For $6.90.
Well, we didn't list them as new either. We listed them
Right.
as used. So, I mean, that's what you get. Sometimes there are little blemishes on them.
Okay, next is it's a little bulb set for like those tiny little Christmas trees.
Oh, they're like the little ceramic trees?
$117.
Okay.
It's the little colorful bulbs.
Okay.
It's just a small package, about 4 inches tall.
Okay.
Yep, that's
That
it.
looks like them. There's no brand on that one, though. It says Toys for Tots on the back, but there's just a Christmas tree on it. Okay.
Yep.
Good
Oh,
job.
there it is, Mr. Christmas, real little.
Oh, Mr. Christmas right there. Yep. Okay, cool.
$3.99.
$3.99. They got a deal because that was a $6 piece right
Oh
there.
boy, yeah. Okay, next is AF58, and it is Luke Skywalker with Yoda on his back.
All right. We had a lot of these at one time. Oh, that's the last one. Okay.
Yeah, of that one. We still have quite a few of the others left.
What was the number?
58.
58. All right. Yeah, you can see we've had our fair share of these. Yeah, that one. Cool. Oh, I see him. Here's Yoda. See Yoda on his back here. Yep. Good deal. And this is new with tag also. This is a part of the toy store. Mm-hmm. And then we've got only one item left.
So Luke Skywalker sold for $5.
$5.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then last thing is a Barbie in 96. And it is Ribbons and Roses. I don't know how she got out so far like that.
I think I do. Ribbons and Roses. All right.
And she sold for $14.
$14. So that one wasn't as quite as good as the other ones, but still,
Yeah.
$14 is $14.
Yeah, and we have a whole row of her, like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So a couple other things that could happen that when you do your inventory that you might find items that are no longer listed or never have been listed is auctions. Sometimes if you put something on an auction and it ends and nobody buys it, it doesn't relist. So you'll find those in your unsold items and you'll either need to run another auction or just list it as a buy it now. We don't run a lot of auctions, but once in a while we will. and then I just keep an eye in the unsolds, and then I relist them.
Yeah.
But if I don't catch it, then later when I do an inventory, I'll find it and say, oh, these aren't listed. Another way is human error. You know, what we'll do is if we buy a big buy, like for example, when we came in, we put all these Barbies here. And then what I do is I just start right here, and I'll start listing, and I'll go all the way down through. And it might be that when I pause and come back the next day, maybe I didn't start off at the exact right place.
Right, right.
So it could just be human error as well. So that's why I feel it's important every once in a while to do inventory. And sometimes I won't even do it all at once. I'll do like one shelf a day. And then,
so sometimes with that, I mean, it is definitely human error, but I think it's just a part of the game because, you know, unless you've got a lot of space to put unlisted items, you got to figure out a way to just, you know, to get through it and actually get everything listed.
Yeah, because it's the same thing over here. I mean, I don't have anywhere else to put these except for right here with the listed inventory. Right. So, you know, like I showed you on another video, I've got up to here done. So I've got to remember to come back and start here.
Right, right.
But at the same time, I'm also on the Barbies, I'm right to this point right here. I got to start right here. And on the dolls, I need to start down there. So I got to try to remember each place where I need to start.
Yeah.
Sometimes what we'll do is if we know an area is done, we'll put a check mark. If it needs to be done, I'll put a sticker there to try to help me remember. I've tried a couple of different things, but it's never going to be perfect. When I go back and do inventories, I'll always find things that are not listed. And the good thing about that is if you're slow and there's no sourcing to be done and you need inventory for your store.
That's built-in inventory.
Yeah, because look what I pulled out this week, two full bins.
2 full bins of stuff.
And now that stuff I can work on listing once I get the other items in here done.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of the second thing. It's important to free up space. So it's important to do your inventory to free up space so that you can bring in new inventory.
Right.
Because if I would have left that stuff in the store, it would be taking up space. So what I did is I combined all the bins, and I was able to eliminate bins here completely. We used to have these here, but I combined all the bins and made them full, which he struggles to get stuff out of. But when you only have so much space, and then the things that were not listed, I put down here to get listed. And then I was able to have this nice empty shelf for all the beautiful trinkets.
Yeah.
So it's kind of how.
And it's pretty nice. I mean, those are not terrible to look at either.
No.
And even this stuff over here on this shelf, and there's looks like there's some more down on AF7 and 8 that possibly could be a part of that also. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have stuff that you like to look at. And
yeah, I love to look at them.
Yeah. It's,
flowers are my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, on a future video, we'll talk maybe more about how I do the inventory.
Okay, so that's all for our video today. If you could, please like and subscribe if you want to help support our channel. With that, thank you and goodbye this time. Don't forget to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.